Hey everyone, Norm here from International Motor Cars. Welcome back to our showroom. As you can see from our previous videos, we've actually shuffled the showroom layout around quite a bit here. I needed to have a little bit more accessibility to a couple of these cars in the next week here, so you're actually going to see a cool video come out with the Lotus Evora over there, as well as 2, maybe even 3 videos come out featuring the Campania T-Rexes. We've got some really nice weather coming up in the next week or so here, so I'm going to get this gray one out on the road, and we're going to make some cool videos with this. You're going to want to stay tuned. There's going to be, I think, some pretty fun content you guys are going to like. You're also going to see at least one cool video come out with this gray Superleggera. Hopefully, maybe I'll even have a little update for you on something else going on with it. But the feature of today's video is we've actually sold something very bright and very colorful out of our showroom. Featured it in our last couple videos here, so it should be pretty obvious what's missing. But if not, join me. We're going to get the car cleaned up, and you're going to come along while we deliver it to our customer. So here we have the cleaned and detailed Tiffany Blue GTR, delivering it off to Edmonton to a very good client of ours. And you guys will see shortly, we're actually taking something back in trade that we've sold them previously. So come with me, and let's head off to Edmonton. You have me like gravity.
When our eyes touch, so familiar deep inside, like you were already mine. Surreal to me, how you make me feel wild and calm at the same time. Never felt so alive. Thought I was crazy until I reached out and saw your hand there.
Alright, so just arrived at our customer's house with his new purchase. Not quite here yet, but we'll wait for him and we'll reveal what he is trading in. And some of you guys will remember it from a previous video because we've definitely done a video on this car before. So we'll keep you guys updated very, very shortly here. Alright, so here it is. Some of you guys will remember the Shelby GT350 that we sold last year and took the gray Superleggera on. So here it is. This is what we're loading up and taking back to Calgary. hours, just over 2 and a bit hours. Catch you guys there shortly. So a little bit about this Shelby. It's a 2016 GT350. We sold the car last, I believe, August to a client up in Edmonton who's bought a number of cars from us. And he bought the car with about 21 or 2200 K on it. And of course it's about 300 K of a drive up to Edmonton. So it had about 2500 on it when he got home. And today we picked it up with 2960 or so, and you're actually going to see it tick 3,000 mark in just a minute here. Alright, it's the final countdown to this car crossing the 3,000 kilometer mark. There it is, 3,000 K. Alright, so we are now in Red Deer, Alberta, halfway back home, and just fueling up the car, and we'll get back on the road and I'll get some shots of this one. Alright, so here we are back in Calgary with this beautiful 2016 Shelby GT350. A little bit quickly about the car. Obviously you can see it's red, black interior. It's got the technology package. Pretty well, I think they come, that's the big option on this, was like 10 grand. So it had an MSRP of 81 and change. It's a 2-owner BC car we brought out here last year, sold to a client. No accidents, no paint work. It's got 3,200 K on it right now. The car was recently power polished and paint corrected. It's absolutely perfect in every way. We're gonna have this up on our website in the next couple days. You guys can check it out. If you're interested, have any questions, just let me know in the comments below. We'll catch you guys on the next one.